And welcome back. This is session 2 for day number 2 of week 41. And we were just talking to somebody that was in pre-foreclosure. And so we're making a part 2. And this video is going to be about filling out these contracts that we're sending out to sellers. I'm not going to show you exactly what, but I just thought I'd talk you through it. But we do this because I'm looking to increase my retirement income and my nest egg. And the best way to do that is by, going into the wonderful world and secret world of private money lending. So it's not so secret. It is so prevalent out there, but it's the best world. That's what the banking institution is all about. And we can make money hand over fist like them, increase our retirement income and grow our capital by doing it this way. So we can do it by, being a gator lender or being just a simply put private money lender where we make money on other people's transactions, real estate transactions most of the time. Sometimes they will also be business acquisitions, etc. So if we do this out of our retirement account, the custodians and so forth, like Quest, IRA or Equity Trust in any of these big companies, they help us. They also make tutorials and stuff like that. So we're looking to do that as well on this channel. So this channel is all designed to help you grow your retirement income and grow your nest egg, grow your savings, making sure that you are not giving your money to the institutions when you can make it yourself. You can act as a lender, as the bank. You can act like the bank and make money like the bank does. So that's what we're doing today. We are going to finalize making these contracts. So I'll just kind of talk you through that, and then after that, we're going to get into more phone calls, continue to find these potential opportunities. So give me a thumbs up, contact me below, subscribe, and make sure you contact me so you can be a part of these transactions. Okay, so let me go in here, and I am using the Florida FAR bar residential contract for sale and purchase approved by the Association of Realtors. Okay. So first line here, I fill out with the seller's name, and that's going to be, so the first thing I do actually, as a matter of fact, I come in here and I get the seller's name, right? The seller's name, because I'm going to be using that information in a lot of places. So I want to have it handy. So I open up on my Mac, text edit. I don't know the equivalent for PC, but text edit is just a simple text editing or what's it called? Simple form, because it takes out all of the formatting and stuff and it just leaves it like the natural form of the text. So that way I'm not pasting it somewhere else and it takes the format of like a spreadsheet or something, so that's why I do that. Let me see here. So I'm going to go and see this seller. Okay, so I go into my CRM and I am going to find one of these potential good deals that we have. So going into a different part of the CRM here. Negotiating James. James is our guy. Okay, so I get I get his name, right? I get his email address because I'm going to need it for text, for DocuSign. So I'm going to get his name, his email address, his phone number. The property address. In this case, there's going to be 3 property addresses. I've got to get also purchase price and everything else, which I'm going to get from here. My notes. Okay. So in this case, there are 3. And again, this is a live training. Okay. See here, live training. So that's, you know, in the future, I'm going to chop up these videos to make it easier to consume and stuff. So for now, I'm giving you the live raw training here. Okay, so he's got 3 duplexes. Okay, so all right, so address number 1, and then I'm going to take this address, and then I'm going to also put the purchase price for each one of those properties, right? Just so I can break it down easier. Okay. Okay, I'm going to do that one. So that is address number 1. I'm going to also do the estimated value on here. Estimated. Then I'm going to grab linked properties. Okay, so I'm going to throw it on the MLS here. And then see what this one is worth here according to the MLS. 1.8, okay. Okay, 2-star. Okay, so I'm going to go into the next here, which this is 64. Okay, so I'm going to go into a second address here. Oh yeah, this one was funky. So on this one, I forgot I have to go to the county, which we should always go to the county anyway. So I'm going to do Duval County. See, immediately here, we are making it clear exactly what we need to do. Duval County Property Appraiser website. Appraiser, okay. Okay, so here we go. I got his name. Okay, so here we go. So these are the ones that I'm looking for. So let's start from scratch. 6418. Okay, there it is. So this one here, 2022, okay. Concrete block, so yeah, it says duplex, building value. Okie doke. There's a life estate on here. Okay. Okay. So I gotta take what's on the website as the owner. That's what's gotta go on the contract. Grantor and Judith. Okay. The said grantor for in consideration of the sum of okay. So we're gonna come back here and on the county, we are looking at the name. Name is James. I can't give you the full name, but okay, so we're going to take his name. All right. Take his name, and then we are going to paste him on our so we're going to paste them on our sheet here, our information sheet. So we got one address, we got the range, and then his email, his name. Okay. Okay. So we're going to go to property number 2. That was 1. Let's see, make sure that primary. I get the primary address directly from the county records. So there's absolutely no mistake. Take that. So I'm going to go into the second one now. And this is supposed to be. Okay, so this is number 1 as well here. Multifamily, okay. All right, concrete, okay. So on this one, number one, okay. It says 4 estimated. Yeah, this is not going to be the correct estimate. Let's see here. On here it says 2-star. Two-star again. They're coming back as almost like the same estimates. Okay. Now we're going to go and do number 3. Property 3. This is, I confirmed, it's a concrete block house or duplex. So let me go on number 3 here. Okay, number 3. Copy the address. So bring this address here. As you can tell, it's a lot of work to keep all these organized. I'm going to okay, so there's also, it is kind of strange the way that their addresses work. That's why when you buy them, you go by the legal address rather than the post office address. And this is also 2-star. Okay. All right, so I have the addresses here. He's right on the money when it comes to his estimates. So now I'm going to paste these. So I'm going to put his name. I'm going to put his name on here on the document. So I go back to the contract now. Go back to the contract. And I'm going to get his name as the seller. So I'm going to do here his name. Exactly how it's spelled at the county. So I put him right here. I put my LLC's name here. Okay. So I'm going back to my information sheet now, and I copy the property addresses. Okay. Let's see. Additional terms. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to, because there's not enough space here to put all the addresses on here. So what I'm going to say is I'm going to see purchase of 3 duplexes. See additional terms below. See additional terms below for addresses. Okay. So I'm going to put that here. Then what I'll do is I have to go back, and the far bar requires legal addresses, which is good. That's a good thing. So that also means I have to do a lot more work. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go with the first one here. This is going to be legal address. So I get that from the deed, because I want to use what the last attorney did, what they entered as legal address, right? So I go, see, they do the same thing. See legal descriptions, parcels 2 through 7, attached exhibit A. And so then this one here is, see, this is why it is so important to learn how to read these documents. Legal description is parcel 4. See, there it is, block 2 being parcel 4. Okay, so then I'm going to copy also the ID. The real estate ID number. Okay, so property tax ID number, right? So duplicate. Okay. Okay, so all right. The legal description is 593.23. So I just have to read this. Okay, so I have to find the number here. So it's going to be 15, 5, 6. Yeah, this is it. This is the parcel number. Okay, so what I can do is I will take I'm going to take a screenshot and include them in my document. Okay, so that's parcel 1. And then I'm going to go and then I'm going to do parcel number 2. And then this one here is that's 20, and then the other one is 40. Okay. $64.22. Yeah. So this is 620. 5. It's 20. Okay, so I got it. Okay. And finally, I'm going to take the final parcel here. This is 02. Okay. This is 02. And then 02 is going to be, there it is, parcel ID 02. Yeah. This is really a pain to do this, but it's got to be done. This is why it takes so long to write these contracts, because you just have to be careful not to get yourself in trouble and stuff. 02, 20, and 40. Yeah. 02, 20, and 40. Okay. Okay. So now that I have them, I'm going to put them on, and I'm going to put the same language here. Use please legal descriptions. So I'm going to create that in Word document. And I'm going to come in here and say, I name it the same thing, legal descriptions. Legal descriptions. come in, grab this. And then on the exhibit here, see legal descriptions. So I go to the document and I say see legal descriptions on exhibit, what is it? Attached as exhibit A. Attached as exhibit A. So I'm going to put these here. Okay. So now with this, I am going to highlight this. Okay. So from here, we're going to attach them into that legal document. Okay, legal descriptions. Okay. 2, 3. So okay, there we go. And now I have them on here. So 40, 22, okay. Okay, I can't do it that way. I'm gonna do it one by one. I'm gonna say property 1. And I'm gonna take the mailbox number, which is this one. Then I'm gonna take the screenshot. Okay, I'm gonna place it right here. Okay, then I'm gonna do the next property. I'm gonna take the address. This is 20, ending in the last 4 0020 of the legal description. So I'm gonna say property 2. Property 2. And then on here, I'm going to take the next. This one ends, it's supposed to end on 0020, okay. So let's see if it does. 0020, yep. So this I'm gonna bring right there. And now property 3. Property 3 is going to be, let me see, the address is going to be 0040. That's the ID number, 0040. And I gotta go here and make sure I grab it. Yep, I got it. 0040. Okay, so now we got our exhibits. everything. So I'm going to save this as exhibit, legal descriptions for Mr. Welsh. Okay, and I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to now save it as a save as a PDF. Export, okay. And now what we can do is we can insert this into our main PDF. Okay, great. Let's see if we can put it in here. Okay, I think I attached it. Yep, I did. There it is. So now let me verify that. Oh, I made a mistake. Exhibit A. Well, I can just change this here and not put exhibit A. See legal descriptions attached. Okay. Great. So now let me see if it saved it. Okay, there it is. Fantastic. So it did it. Okay. So from here now, we're going to continue to fill out the rest of this document now. Okay, so personal property, unless excluded in paragraph 1E or by the terms of this contract, the following items which are owned by the seller and existing. Okay. I will say as is. As is, seller does not live on premises. Okay. This is 1B of the FAR bar contract. Okay. Nothing excluded. Purchase price, and now we get to the main event. Purchase price is going to be we have here is like 210, 210. I got to do the math correctly here. $210 plus 300,000. Yeah, 720. I did it correctly. So 700, and so I'm going to do this as okay. So here's where we collect this. Initial deposit to be collected in escrow. We're going to be 720,000. $720,000. Initial deposit to be held in escrow in the amount of check subject to collection. Okay. We'll do $2,000. No, we'll do 1,000 C. 3 if he likes it. 1,000. Okay. So that's where a lot of people, need like $1,000 deposit like this. So as a gator or as a lender, you can come in and provide those amounts and make money with it. It's made within 3 days after effective date. Okay. Then option shall be deemed selected. Option 2 shall be deemed selected. Escrow agent is going to be Wayne. Okay, this is my attorney, so I have to put him on here. All right. Okay, address. Okay. Phone, email. Okay. So important to have this information ready. Phone number, address. Name. Okay. Okay, other balance to close, not including buyer's costs, closing costs to be collected. Okay. Time for acceptance of offer and counter offers, effective date. Okay. So that's going to be 3 days. So I'm going to say let me say closing date is going to be in 45 days. So 45 days is going to be, let me see here, my calendar. 14/21 August. Okay, August 9. Okay, great. All right, so that is, I think, most of the information. Now we're going to the bottom of the page. And we have some addendums that we have to submit here. Okay, so additional terms. Okay, this is where we put verbiage, additional terms. The seller does not live in the properties, but has tenants that do. Okay. Seller okay, properties are sold as is to include tenants. Include tenants, okay? Outstanding. Buyer will continue to make existing mortgage payments and will deliver seller the difference buyer will continue to make existing mortgage payments. Seller to receive difference between mortgage balances and agreed purchase price. An agreed purchase price. Okay, I think that states what we discussed. Okay. All right. Okay. Additional terms, let's see. Okay. Let me review now. Extension of closing occupancy. Okay. Assignability. Check mark. So an X. Buyer may assign and thereby be released from any further liability under this contract. I am going to check it. Okay. Financing. Buyer will pay cash for the purchase. This contract is contingent upon buyer obtaining approval. Okay. Pay cash, so we're going to do cash on here. Okay, AB financing, okay. Buyer fails to timely deliver either notice, okay, so closing costs, title insurance survey. Costs to be paid by the buyer. Title, evidence, and insurance. Okay, check one. Seller shall designate closing agent and pay for owner's policy. Buyer shall designate closing agent Okay, so I will designate it. Okay. Miami-Dade, Broward, regional does not apply. Survey, home warranty at closing. Special assessments, disclosures. Okay. Lead-based paint. Okay. Right to cancel, buyer shall have 15 days. Okay. Okay, great. Title examination. It's good. Survey, ingress, egress, liens, time limit, force, measure, conveyance. Seller shall make marketable title. Good. Closing, location, documents, location, closing agent, closing documents, procedure, escrow, closing procedure, prorations, credits, access to property. Okay. 1031 exchange, waiver. Okay. Collection, collected. Okay. Standard. All right. Okay. Okay. So I think this is ready. Mm-hmm. Buyer's address for purpose of notice. Seller's address for purpose of notice. Okay. Okay, so let me get his address real quick. His home address. Home address. Okay. All right, and I'm going to have our address here, which is okay, buyer's address, seller's address, okay. Okay, and now we're gonna get our address here and paste it. Okay. Okay, so I don't know how long this has been, but that's how long it takes to fill out a contract. I mean, it's annoying sometimes, but it's what it takes. Okay. Okay, so I'm filling out this. 3, 2, 6, 4, 3, 7. Okay. All right, so now we take this contract and we put it on DocuSign and send it to them. Okay, looks good. So let's go DocuSign now. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go and drop it here. Okay, creating the document. You gotta review, make sure that that address page is included. So I'm gonna view it real quick, make sure it's on there. Yep, it is. Great. Okay, it looks good. So now I'm gonna add the recipient here. Signing order. Going to be okay. And then I'm gonna enter his name on DocuSign now. And then his email address. Okay. And there we go. So now we just gotta do the standard stuff here, buyer's initials and seller's initials. So I've gotta go in, where's the initials? Initial right here. Okay. Initials. 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 Initials in the box. It's required by the contract. Initials. Initials. These are the buyer's initials. It's like 13 pages. It's insane. All these contracts. Initial here. Okay. Hello? Hello? Can you hear me okay? Uh-oh, I can't hear you. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, can you hear me? Let's see if I can call you back, okay? Let me see here. Okay. I gotta call him back real quick. Okay, so here we go.
Hello.
Yes, hello. I am sorry. This is Ben calling you back. Sorry I missed your call.
Hey, Ben, this is Lewis Beckley.
Yes, yes. How are you?
Pretty good. I was calling back to see what was going on.
Yep. So what I'm waiting on right now, I'm waiting on my partner to call me back. But yeah, we want to move forward. We want to do it. So do you think I can come see it tomorrow
Or what time?
or maybe Friday? Are you okay with me coming on Friday?
Friday be fine.
Okay, Friday. So
Just
let's
say I'm available any day.
can we do around, if it's okay with you, around 3:30 p.m.?
I'll be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna put it here on my calendar, and then we'll see you there on Friday at 3:30.
Okay, your name's Ben. What was your last name?
Last name is Marks, M-A-R-K-S.
M-A-R-K-S.
Yes, sir.
Marks.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 3:30 on Friday, that's correct?
Yes, sir. That's it.
Okay, my wife's putting it in the calendar.
Okay, I am putting it in my calendar right now too.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Okay,
Bye-bye.
thank you, sir. See you guys then. Bye-bye. 3:30 Friday. And the date is 7th. Okay. So I'm putting it here. So let's go back to, that's how it is in the world of real estate. Amazing. So this is going to be the buyer signature. It's going to be buyer signature here. Okay. And then this also has to be initialed. The signature page has to be initialed, as well as the last page, which is the exhibit, has to be initialed. Initialed, and this has to be initialed too. Okay, so that was just for the buyer. Now we're going to do the seller. Goodness gracious, man, this is anyway initial here. Okay, so we are continuing to do this here. So yeah, that property is a pre-foreclosure, and they really need help. I mean, I feel really bad for them. I was telling, my family and stuff. I'm like, man, I feel so bad for these poor people that, get behind on payments, and when you get behind, you can lose your house. And so our goal is to be sensitive to that, you know, while helping them in whichever way we can. I told my partner, and she's like, no, we got to do something good for them, nice for them. I said, yeah, I know. So, okay, is that signature? Seller, okay. And the date. Let's put the date on mine. Okay, so date is going to be here. Date. Okay, so it looks good. And I'm going to send it. Boom, contract sent. Oh, fantastic. So, well, we're gonna leave that video there. We're gonna come back and do more phone calls. Man, it's I'm telling you, very, very busy. So I'll see you guys. So this is just gonna be a video where I talk about contract and stuff. But we got that call, so we are good to go. See you in the next video. We're gonna make more phone calls. I'm gonna go work out and stuff, come back, make more phone calls. See you guys then. Bye-bye.